Good morning, guys. I know it's noisy. It's a new day. John's anticipating rain today, so we're here with Stan and John, and we're going back to the Colonial site that paid off from a couple of visits ago, and anticipating some good stuff. Okay, guys, we are back at the Promised Land. I don't know why, but I had to twist these guys' arms to get them back up here. I don't know what's going on. One wants to go for coffee, and the other one wants to go for a hike. And I'm going to start right here where I left off with that last cuff link and see if I can find the second one. I'm not giving you your fire badge if you can't get that going. There is an old piece of china. Second hole of the day, guys, another musket ball. This one looks like smaller, so maybe pistol? I don't know. Okay, they were hooting and hollering and I had to come back from 100 yards away. This better be good, boys. Better be good. Wow.
Trade spear point. Trade arrow point.
That is good.
I think there's another one in there.
Yeah, I think so too, maybe.
Okay, I don't know, but I'm just going to throw this out there. Could be totally wrong, but hammer on an old gun? Wishful thinking? I don't know. Okay, so here, guys, is a tool that I found. You can see there's a hook on one end here, and the other end's got a bit of a twist to it. So we think this was used for repairing like a hook and awl system, for repairing the birch bark canoes or maybe leather work. Not 100% sure on that, but that's what we think it is. Guys, first score of the day. I don't know if you can see it, but it's in here. Right there, we got a ring. And it's not broken. It's still in one piece. And there is some kind of writing on it.
Beauty, guy. Beauty.
Oh, I'll touch it.
See if we can get what the writing is on here. Okay, guys, that is as clean as I can get it here in the bush. We've used a very light toothbrush and some water. Looks like there's a hammer on the top, and then the Roman numerals 2, and then IS. So that is a 300-year-old trade ring, guys. Very small, doesn't even fit on my pinky. Might fit on my pinky, but absolutely friggin' amazing. Okay, last hole at the Colonial honey hole here. So we figured we'd do it live. No promises. It's a decent signal, 70s and 80s. How many guys does it take to find a 17th century nail? Good thing this isn't 1970 or I would have run out of film.
Yeah. Come on, we're going to China. Come on. Might help to turn on the pointer.
Oh God. I think it's time for coffee, guys.
Another old one.
Oh.
Another.
All that way.
Another rose head.
17th century nail.
There's how deep everything is.
There is, well, a 2-prong fork holy relic.
You didn't even give me time to get the camera out and you got it. You never find a fork. That's a good find.
Beauty. A 2-pronger. That's, date that.
So
find a mark on
you
there
do not want to bend that. As we just learned, I tried to bend it. Nope. It's going to break. Good find, buddy. Good find. Just following Stan to the fourth spot of the day. An old early junction. So we are going to go check that out after. There's like an old underground passage over there. And right here is old, so we're on the old railroad right here. And you can see it drops off quite a bit down there. So this is the one of the first boarding houses site right here. There's a first for me, a thimble. Yeah. I've never found a thimble before.
There you go. Silver?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
There you go, buddy.
Not silver. And then now I got a big old spoon here. So this boarding house, to give you some context, was circa 1880. John's got a large scent here.
Clean it off. Where's the brush? I left my brush in the car.
This might be my oldest. I'm seeing 1858, I think.
John's blind, so I'll verify for him. Okay guys, 1888. Oh yeah, that's a, look at the handle on that, eh?
Yeah.
And here's an old pry bar, 100-year-old pry bar.
Plus, 100-year plus, easily. 140-year-old pry bar almost.
Yeah. So John's got another large scent, he says here. 1882.
Damn you.
Good job, buddy. Okay, there is a really old, cool little button, guys. It's got a design on it. It's cracked, full of water, but it has a shank on the back. So, I mean, that's got to be 1800s. Okay, so John's just washing up another coin. What do you got?
I can't see.
Okay, guys, 1903, a V nickel. You can see the face, the bust facing to the left there. And it's worn right out, as most of them are. But there's the date, 1903. Okay, something pretty cool. That so I turned this over and it was really heavy, full of dirt. Didn't know what it was. It's an old bell. What do you guys got?
Look at this buckle.
Oh,
Look at that.
There's a whole bunch.
look at that for a buckle. It's got little leaves on it. Gold plated. Nice find, John. Nice find. Oh yes, finally. Johnny's just been smoking it up all day. I've got a coin. That's a largie.
Yeah.
And my oldest coin is 1893, I believe. So if we can get an 1880 something here, I'm gonna set my own personal best record.
I think you just did, man.
I'm gonna clean this off and we'll show you guys. We cannot figure out the date on this. He sees 1902, I saw 1862, he sees 1864. We're gonna have to take this home and clean it.
Let me take him out.
I cannot. Hold on. Maybe the phone will do something for me here.
It's an old one if it's old.
It's got a hole in it at the top. Somebody wore this as a necklace, so I see a 2 at the end. And whether it's a 6... Okay, so it's Edward on this side. It's got to be 1902. Not my oldest coin to date. Oh, Stan found the fence. That's the second one he's found today. You all right, buddy? Yeah, there it is right there. Thanks. I'll gently step over that. Okay, what do we have here?
What we have here, sir, it currently goes under our wonderful new highway, but this went under our old highway. I can't even explain it.
Okay, we just got to get John to go in there.
I mean, that goes right through.
Look at that.
Railroad ties. That's nothing to do with the way that highway up there was built.
All railroad tie construction.
Under a major modern highway.
Alright guys, we are doing a roundup here, and this is an amazing roundup. So I've broken it into groups by century, okay? So you tell me where else you're going to see stuff like this. We've got 17th century over here, rosehead nails. 17th century steel arrowhead. The old trade ring, which I'm going to do some research on and figure out what those initials are. Musket balls. Then we've got late 1800s large cents. The 5 cent, 1903, something like that. This really cool 1800s buckle. Some more 1800 stuff, thimble, button, spoons. The old cowbell, 1800s. So this is where I send out my plea to you guys. The last Colonial video I did got 200 views. You show me somebody else that's Canadian and presenting this stuff, these finds, guys, and I will sub to them and watch tomorrow. So all I'm saying is if you guys can help me, you enjoy what we're doing, what we're finding here, Spread the word. I would like to get more than 200 views on these videos. These are amazing finds. So that's it for today, guys. We will be back in the field tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.